All right, class, we're going to take a look at the last part of section 7.1. Actually, we've already done some of this at the very beginning of the semester. It says, find the missing coordinate to complete each ordered solution for the given linear equation. Well, it's pretty much what you're trying to do here is you're either trying to solve for x or you're trying to solve for y. So if you notice here, for this first one right there, they're giving you your x, but you're missing your y. So the way you do this is by substituting your x value in there and solving for y. Same thing for the second order pair. They're not giving you your x, but they're giving your y. So to solve for x, you need to substitute that y value right there. Now keep this in mind that these are two different ordered pairs. They're not the same ordered pair. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. We're first going to start off by solving the ordered pair 2 and blank. We don't know what it is. Now, remember, this is your x value. So we're going to substitute the x value in there to solve for y. So we could solve for that value right there. Now they're going to be calling it solutions. They're not going to be calling it ordered pairs. So anytime that they say solve for the solution, that's what they mean. So we're going to substitute the 2 in there for x. And it's always a good idea to start off with the original equation. In this case, it's x plus y equals 6. So we know where it starts from. We're substituting the 2 in there for x. And then we go ahead and solve for y. Well, this should be easy for you. We already did solving equations here. So to solve for y, we have to eliminate the 2 from this side. So you do its opposite. If it's positive 2, you subtract it. If it was a negative 2, you would have added. But in this case, we want to get rid of positive 2. So it's very simple. 6 minus 2 will give you 4. So the solution for that ordered pair right there is 2, 4. It's that simple. Now you want to verify this answer? Substitute that value in there for x and substitute that value in there for y. If you add 2 plus 4, it does give you what? 6. All right, so that's how you complete your solution or you complete your ordered pair. We're going to do the same thing for the next one. So the next one, we're missing our x value there. So remember, this is going to be entirely different here. So now we're solving for x. We know what our y value will be. So we're going to start off with the original equation, x plus y is equal to 6. And we're going to substitute the 7 in there for y. So this will be x plus 7 is equal to 6. Now to solve for x, once again, we need to get rid of the 7. So to get rid of the 7 here, we need to go ahead and subtract 7 from both sides. So x equals 6 minus 7, negative 1. So your value or your solution here will be negative 1 and 7. And that's pretty much what we do here. Once again, if you want to verify this answer, simply substitute the value in there for x, the y in there. So negative 1 plus 7, subtract, keep the sign of the larger one, does give you what? 6. Just like you would solve for equations, to verify equations, the same thing here. All right, let's do one more. This one's a little bit more complex, but it's the same thing. What you're going to do is you're going to substitute the values in there. Here we're missing our y. Here we're missing our x. So let's go ahead and do this. So the first thing we're going to do, and sorry about that. Let me go ahead and adjust it right there. We're going to go ahead and substitute that x value there. So we're going to start off with the original equation, 3x plus 4y equals 24. And once again, the ordered pair, which is -4, and we're looking for y. So substitute that value in there for x. Remember to put parentheses because we have a number in front of it. It's 3 times x, so it's actually 3 times -4 plus 4y is equal to 24. Once again, we're going to do some more of the same as what we did before. We're going to go ahead and now do a little bit more work. 3 times -4, that's -12, plus 4y equals 24. And then we solve for the equation. Once again, we need to get rid of the -12, so we add 12. So we have 4y, and 24 plus 12 will give us 36. And remember, we now got to go ahead and divide both sides by 4. So y is equal to 9. 36 divided by 4 is 9. So your solution will be -4 and 9. Once again, if you want to verify the answer, just simply substitute those two values in there for x and y. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one here. So the next one here, we're trying to solve for the second order pair, which is, we're missing x, but we have our y. And this one will be a little bit simpler. So if we take a look at it, once again, start off with what they originally gave you. 3x plus 4y is equal to 24. And we're going to substitute the 0 in there for y. So we have 3x plus 4 times 0 is equal to 24. Well, now this is even easier. 4 times 0 will be 0. So you have 3x plus 0 is equal to 24. Once again, we don't have to move the 0 because 3x plus 0 is just simply 3x equals 24. And then we just simply divide by 3 to solve for x. So we divide by 3, x equals 8. So your second order pair, or your second solution, will be 8, 0. Once again, if you want to test it, just simply substitute the 8 and the 0 in there. 3 times 8 is 24. 4 times 0 is 0. So 24 plus 0 will give you 24. All right, so this concludes part 3 of section 7.1.